Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, NewGeoT50, and this video is just a response to what's her name? Eliza Harris, Elise Harris or Eliza Harris. Pretty cool channel. Got a lot of videos, and I subscribed to this person way back, a long time ago. I think ever since I made my channel, when I didn't have no videos, I subscribed to this person's channel, and pretty cool, pretty badass. She talks about a lot of stuff and shit. So, but her latest video that she posted up is, well, she had it called Sleep Terrors, but now she changed the title to Scary Things. But the base of the video is about it's kind of like not like a sleep disorder kind of thing. I know I don't have that because I do sleep and shit, but this is of her videos talking about, for being a response, well, how she calls it sleep terrors or whatever the hell, or like, kind of like a ghostly kind of thing. And this is true shit, because I wouldn't be making the response or anything. Or maybe again, if anyone has had this happen to you, hey, let me know too, shit. Or, and again, hey, I'm not the only one, because now I see, because when this stuff happened, this was like years ago. But when I was living in my old place back like going on 5-6 years ago, and it only happened 3 times, but the whole point is that, like, you could be, I would be asleep. I could be asleep all badass or whatever, and it's like how she's saying in the video, where it's like I try to wake up. I'm awake. I wake up. I open my eyes, and then let's say I want to go get a glass of water, or I want to go to the restroom or something, but it's like I can't move. It's like if somebody's, like, something or somebody is holding me down. But it's like I could, like, it's one of those things where it kind of like feels like I can't move my neck. I could do the shake, like, trying to, doing, I don't know how it shows, like I'm shaking or my fucking neck kind of, but I could move my eyes and I could see everything around me and shit, even though it's dark, or there's some light and stuff for being, dark in my room and shit when I go to sleep and all that. But I don't know, but I always have that present happens. That shit happens where I get like the fucking, like, a goosebump kind of thing, or like a chill feeling, like if somebody's there with me or something, like a ghost or some shit. And why I say that, man, I don't know if my fucking old place was haunted, or that I know it was, or maybe it was, but not like haunting, like, oh shit, like something fucking serious, demons and none of that. But I'm guessing maybe it was a spirit or something, or, well, I don't know, because, well, again, talking truth here, or so people can know what's up with me and all that. My old place, 2 of my, I guess you could say, a grandma of mine and an aunt, or I guess another grandma of mine, or my dad, whatever, the mom of my dad or something, passed away in my house. Not like, oh, death, murder, no. But like in their sleep, like in their bed, I guess because their age, and there was the nurses and all that. And for one of them, I was there when it happened. It was just one of those things. I was young. I was like 8 years old and stuff. But it's like, she was there in the bed, and it's kind of weird that where they had the bed was in the living room. It was kind of weird, and my room was next door, just fucking next door and shit. And it's kind of like the first time I actually see somebody, passed away, dead, I guess you could say, deceased, I should say. And knowing that it's my grandma, it's one of those things like, oh shit, And again, like I said, I was 8, 9, or whatever when this happened the first time for my main grandma, So it's like, whoa, shit. But yeah, she passed away in her sleep, or again, the age and nothing. She was like 80 something or 90. I don't even remember, because that's something, some things you don't want to remember, or things like that, or I don't want to be getting, sad and all that type of stuff, But that was the first time, and then another of my, I guess, yeah, I call her another grandma, 2 of mine, but it was my dad's aunt or something, but she raised them, so I call her grandma as well and stuff. But she passed away too, in the same house, but in a different room. And the same thing, you know, she passed away in her sleep and stuff like that. And again, the nurses or the home nurses were there, and they had to be there because I guess it was time, you know, or that type of thing. None of that stuff like, you know, pulling the plug, because it had nothing to do with that. But it was just like they both passed away again in their sleep, you know. And then I guess for their age and all that stuff, or I don't know, getting real ill and shit. So it's just one of those things, and it kind of tripped me out because that is the second, you know, person that has passed away in my damn house. Like, oh shit. And again, like I said to a lot of people, or again, sorry if I'm looking over here or whatever, but anyways, yeah, so when this started happening, it's just one of those things. And again, I don't know if anyone has had this problem, or again, check out Eliza, I'm gonna call you Eliza, I don't know, that's your real name, but Elizy or Eliza Harris channel. Check the video, I'll put the link to her channel and the video that I'm talking about, or my response to her video. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Exactly what she says. That is what's happening to me. And I'm guessing it has to do something with hauntings or a fucking ghost, because she's saying the same fucking thing. Oh yeah, my bad. Again, remember I cuss in my videos, so calm down. But anyways. But yeah, it's just one of those feelings. I could be like, you know, knocked out of all badass, you know, asleep. But sometimes I do sleep up, or I do that bullshit where I'm like with the pillow like that, you know, sleeping on the side, you know, whatever the hell, you know. But I could be there and I wake up and I'm like looking up and shit in my room, the ceiling and all that crap. And my arms are just like, you know, straight or whatever. I'm just like that all badass, covered up, you know, with the blanket and shit. And I could be like chilling. But when I open my eyes, or I'm looking up, it's like I'm like fucking, like not shaking or whatever the fuck. But I'm trying to move up. I'm trying to get up. Or it's like I do see something in the corner of my eye, like somebody right there standing right there, like a shadowy figure, you know. And I'm like, it's not like I'm scared, but it's like, I don't know, with me, like for being a tough guy or for being whatever, it's like I don't really, it's not like getting scared. It's just like I want to fucking react to it, you know, probably punch it or something, you know, or I don't know. That's just the way I was. Yeah, back then, though, I was scared for like a lot of little things, heights and, you know, thunderstorms. Well, again, for being small. But now growing up, it's like, that doesn't, like, okay, whatever. I don't give a shit, you know. But even for these type of things that happened like a while back, of these years ago, and that's in that house, the first house that we were in, you know, it's like happening those 3 or 4 times, you know, the same fucking thing. You know, I could be there, and it's like if somebody. It just felt like there's pressure on my chest, you know, or my whole body, like I'm paralyzed, you know. But it's like I have the senses. It's hard to explain, or how she says in her videos, it's like I could feel my fucking body, and it's like I'm trying to move, but it feels like I'm like in a fucking force field or some fucking bullshit, some electrical fucking thing. I don't see nothing because it's all dark, but it feels like it. And I just could just move my eyes around, and a little bit of my neck. Like I said, I could like be twitching, you know, to just like if somebody's like I said, like a force field or some presence like holding me down, and I can't like try to turn my neck, you know, or it's not like, oh, somebody has me by the fucking face to just to keep looking straight, you know. But it felt like that, you know. But it's just on my stomach area or my chest area, you know, like a pressure and shit. And then, but again, all these times, it just lasts only a few seconds. It's only like, or maybe like a minute, that's it. Or yeah, like 30, 25 seconds always. It's not a long period, it just like that. And then boom, I could wake up and I fucking get up and I turn on the light. Nothing's there. Nobody's here. My parents are asleep or whatever the fuck, you know. And it's just one of those things like, oh shit, you know. And I don't know, like how she's saying too, kind of like if it has something to do with a ghost. But then again, it's not like, oh, the present or the ghost is hurting me, because it's not hurting me. You know, if that was the case, I would be saying, oh shit, I have like the fucking scars and cuts and all this fucking. Well, I don't know if you see that as a cut, but I got that from my fucking my cat and shit. One of my cats was fighting with another male cat. You know how some cats are, they do all that territorial kind of thing, or they fight with each other. And I try to get one of my cats, and he fucking just fucking got his one of his paws, you know, right in my fucking meat, cut me up pretty good, and was bleeding and shit. But I didn't go to the hospital or nothing. I just put fucking alcohol and I put a band-aid and got the scar right there. And then all the scratches right here, and you can see it right there, like my cat. And no fucking ghost. Calm down. But yeah, I think with that too. And remember, like I said before, I'm a real big believer in, ghosts and UFOs, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, and all that bullshit. But I might be laughing, but it's like I do believe in all that shit. That's the thing. I'm a big believer in a lot of those things. But then something is one of those things that I gotta see it to believe it. But with this, there's something maybe of ghosts and stuff. Maybe it's true, but then it's like of whatever, like with my encounters, like nothing bad, or I never been attacked, or how everybody else has, or they get scared. It's just like I just see or like one time, or maybe yeah, this is the same thing. So maybe the fourth time, but I was sleeping in the living room, or years ago again. Because my room was getting occupied or whatever, we had like all this stuff where we're trying to change things around, and so if I'm like, fuck it, I'll sleep in the fucking couch or whatever the hell. And I had like a fucking lava lamp thing, I don't know, in the fucking living room, or again back then, I don't know, back then the lava lamps were still kind of trying to get back into the mood in the early 2000s or 1999, 98 when this shit, my last thing happened. Or maybe this was more sooner, like maybe 2001. This one, yeah, 2001. This was the last time. And I just had like a lava lamp, and that's the only thing was on in the living room. Well, that was like my night light, I guess you could say, when I was falling asleep. And that thing happened again, where the same fucking thing. I wake up, and I want to do something, or I want to just get up, or I wanted to get a glass of water or something. And again, the same fucking bullshit. I'm just here, like it felt like I was fucking paralyzed or something. Again, a pressure holding me. But now this time, I did finally see something. When I try to look, like I'm looking up, but it's like I'm looking like down or to the position where I'm looking at, and I saw this fucking kind of like a next to our entertainment stand where the TV's at, and on top was the lava lamp and all that stuff, and the living room and shit. But next to that area where the TV was at, I saw this big bright figure looking thing, like a, I don't know, kind of like, yeah, ghost kind of thing, but white, like bright, like I was able to see it, but it was like just of a figure, not a person, but just like a fucking kind of like a cloud looking presence in the fucking room, even though it's dark. But the whole room was lit up pink or red, because the lava lamp was like some pinkish color thing. But just right there on the side of the TV stand, or the entertainment, right there in front of me, when I was sleeping on the couch, I'm looking at it, and it's like a big bright fucking light looking thing. And I just closed my eyes, and I'm like, just one of those, like, well, motherfucker, like, I want to move, I want to go run, go outside, something, I don't know what the fuck, escape, I guess. But I just opened back my eyes, and it's gone. And then a second later, or just right there, boom, the presence or whatever, the ghost or something, whatever the fuck it was, it let me go. So it's like, holy shit. But it's one of those things, again, I wasn't scared. I just woke up, I turned on the lights and shit. No, again, nothing there, But it's like, oh shit, but told my parents about it, but it's like, they believe it too. But it's like one of those things that we just keep it to ourselves and keep doing our lives, we don't make a big deal about it, or just again. But then that was the last time. But we're still living in that house all this time. And then the reason why we live now in this, house, because the old house got destroyed because of Hurricane Dolly, and then we moved into this place and stuff. And I really love this video, but here, none of that stuff happens, or whatever the hell. And then that time, I know how people say, oh, they get the cold sweats, or that shit of that, sleeping paralysis, or whatever you call that shit, where you can't sleep. I never had that problem. Yeah, I'm a night person that I wouldn't go to sleep. But again, because I was all into the video games and stuff like that. But when I was there, going to sleep the right way and, doing my thing. And when that time happened, that shit would happen. But to me, it's like, I wouldn't get scared. It's just one of those things, like, I'm just trying to get up. I want to investigate, or I want to fucking see what's going on, or why can't I not fucking move? It's not like I'm fucking terrified or nothing. It's just like I'm curious, But again, I don't see nothing. But if it has something to do with like a ghost thing, I'm guessing maybe it was the presence of my two my grandmas and shit, But like I said, the not hurting me and not trying to warn me about something, or that was not happening to my mom and dad. They never had that problem, but it was happening to me. Like what? That was that like a sign they were trying to tell me something, or something bad was gonna happen soon. Well, again, we're in 2012, but well, we got that problem. Even though I know nothing's gonna fucking happen, it's just. Oh, I know not. Even though this is a different subject on that, even though like how I said I believe in UFOs and all that stuff, conspiracy and all that shit, with me, kind of like how they say in the books and all this fucking the Bible and all these other books like the Nostradamus or what, all those smart guys back in the day when they predicted the future and all that. It's like anyone could get those books, and if they see that's what's gonna happen, don't you guys think that the bad people will do that? And that's when it happens, but people think, oh no, it happened in the past. Yeah, but there's books that you could get right now, or the bad people, Osama, whoever the fuck, all those crazy motherfuckers, or anybody that does something crazy, and they could have gone those type of books or whatever the fuck, or read it somewhere, or they knew about it, and like, all right, it says that on this day there's gonna be a big destruction and all that. I'm gonna do something, and they do it. But then people make it seem, oh, Nostradamus, he predicted it, and I don't know what the fuck. Well, yeah, but again, like I said, example, me. Let's say if I got that book or one of those Bible things or anything, and they show on the year 2015, there's gonna be a great destruction of a town or a city or however they say in the I don't know how the fuck he talk like that, but saying that there'll be a storm of a white light coming down and millions of people will be dead, or I don't know. But I do it because I did something. But it's because I knew that something was going to happen. Or it's said right here. You know? Because I'm seeing it. Because I'm going by what the book says. Don't you think that's the shit? That's probably what's the cause of all that shit? And crap. Same thing with all the clues of all that dollar bill bullshit too. Again, people do that because they saw something from the past. They want to create it to the future of right now. You know? Of all that shit. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying weird shit, but that's what I think of certain little things like that. Because I just started thinking about that like a few weeks ago, and like, man, because they started showing all these specials in the 2012 bullshit and all that crap. But it's like, I just started thinking about it. Like, wait a minute. Again, of all those things from the past, anyone could have fucking, or kind of like the movie The Knowing. You know, like how the prediction of things that's gonna happen. Well, it's not. Well, I don't know. Not something like that, but. It's just like if we knew that stuff is gonna happen, supposedly that we already knew that, why couldn't those events be stopped then? You know, or for being the past, or whatever, and then letting all these things happen. If we already knew, and it says it right there in that book or whatever, the scriptures and all these weird shit, or from Nostradamus or Einstein, whoever the fuck wrote all these crazy shit from the future and all that shit, showing what's gonna happen. Why couldn't we stop all those events if we already knew it, or we see that something's gonna happen? That's what I'm saying. Like, I could be a bad guy or somebody evil, and I see that, in the next scripture it says that this is gonna happen. I'm gonna do something because I want to do that. That's what I mean. Like, don't you guys think about little things like that, or nobody cares? I don't know. That's my view on that little part. But I know this went off topic. I'm talking about this stuff, but yeah, I just gotta say, again, you're not alone. Well, I see there's other people were leaving you comments, girl, or Eliza or Ellis. But hey, with me, I have the same problem, or that happened to me. So again, you're not alone, and I just want to talk about a little bit about it. And again, sorry if I went to this other topic right now, but I just wanted to talk about that. So I guess a big shout out to you, and love your channel and all that. Oh yeah, and a messenger shout out to Karina. Yeah, thank you for the support, and checking you kill the demons and all those stuff on Diablo 3 or whatever, all the games that you were playing and all that, and cool times chatting with you and stuff. And again, hey, there's another friend, but you know how she's from the UK, so whatever, it's all good. She's a badass chick. So yeah, this is my response of I guess her new title is called Scary Things, or it was supposed to be the Sleep Terrors or whatever the fuck. So I don't know. So I don't know what you guys think, or if has this type of problem ever happened to you guys or girls. Send me a comment, or again, you too, Lisa Harris. So yeah, And again, my next videos again will be back on fucking Black. Oh, now I'm talking about the fucking Black Ops or fucking Modern Warfare. On fucking Black Ops. First time today. No bullshit. But it fucking sucks when I don't record it or whatever. Finally, but using the AK-47U, the submachine gun version, with the shields, whatever, the fucking, yeah, the shield bullshit, whatever how people call it, or the fucking sights, whatever. 27-0. Started getting all these fucking friend requests and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, damn, calm the fuck down. Like, you guys never seen nobody ever not die in a game? There's all these other people that do better scores than me, but it's kind of funny that, like, 3 people added me as a friend. I'm like, alright, just because I got 27-0. Like, I killed 27 players and I did not die. You know, so it's like, oh, shit. And it's one of those things, I was, like, fast-paced. Like, oh, shit, I'm just there, like, damn, I can't believe I'm getting this fucking scores, and people are shooting me. I'm getting the hit markers. They're shit, but they don't kill me. Or I'm like ducking and boom, I kill their ass. I see some poor soul, a camper, and shoot their fucking ass. And I got the 20-0. So hopefully when I do another gameplay right now of the Black Ops, or again, I don't want to play Modern Warfare 3. Like I said, it's fucking crazy in this bitch right now. So fuck that. I'm staying on Black Ops. So I'll bring a new video on that, and let's see if I could bring that again, or let's see how I do by using the same weapon, that AK-47U or IU, whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, this is my response to Eliza Harris and about the scary thing. So hope you guys see that first part, what I was talking about. And because if anyone has the same problem or experienced the same kind of thing, what I have, you know. So yeah, catch everybody in the next video, and peace out everybody. And so yeah.